Ryerson. I dated your sister Mary Pat a couple times till you told me not to anymore. Well?
Ned Ryerson?
Bang!
Bing!
Is honesty always the best policy? Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 lies we all tell.
By clicking agree, you are also acknowledging that Apple may show your mouth to the butthole of another iTunes user. Oh boy.
For this list, we focused on those everyday, mostly harmless white lies that we're all guilty of telling from time to time.
What about this?
Gorgeous.
Urban myths aren't included, nor are tooth fairies, Easter bunnies, or Santa Clauses.
Santa! Oh my God! Santa here? I know him.
And there's no room for making a political point or for controversial scientific arguments.
Come on! Quickly!
Number 10. My phone died. No matter how many times you've been messaged, called, or just generally contacted, sometimes you just can't be bothered to reply. There's not usually an exact reason why you can't be bothered, you just can't. But then you meet the person you've been ignoring face to face, and suddenly your lie sounds weak. Oh, I didn't see your text. My phone's been messing up lately. I think my cell's been hacked by a disembodied force. No matter how you dress it up, no one's believing you. Why? Because message read reports don't lie.
Well, this is the way you do it, huh? Showing up at my appointments?
What am I supposed to do? You won't answer my calls. You changed your number. I mean, I'm not going to be ignored, Dan.
Number 9. No, that doesn't make you look fat.
Oh my God, what the hell is that?
Theme wedding.
What was the theme? Humiliation?
Naturally, not too many of us want to offend anybody, and least of all, our friends.
Are you mocking me with that outfit?
Mocking you? No, I'm not mocking you, Judge.
But when your pal values an opinion, and that opinion's in relation to how good or bad they look in an item of clothing, often the easiest thing to do is lie.
Nice bow tie. Bow ties are cool.
No one wants their buddy to look bad. Although when they're stressing out over the cut of their jeans or the fit of their frock, then within reason, the best and easiest thing to do is tone down the truth. When in doubt, yeah, that looks great on you, are probably the winning words.
I don't think this one's too bad.
Yeah, it's fabulous.
Really?
Yeah.
Number 8. I'm never drinking again.
What the happened last night? Hey, Phil, am I missing a tooth? I can't. Oh.
Okay, so hopefully this isn't a lie we tell every day, but every so often we've all been here. 8 p.m. Friday, you've got your first drink in hand and there seem to be endless, fun-filled possibilities ahead.
I'm never drinking again.
10 a.m. Saturday, you can't move a muscle, there's vomit in your hair, and you're really hoping that you didn't dirty dance with that hottie from your work. It's then that you speak these immortal words.
Let's never drink again.
And we never did.
A lie passed down through the ages, it's said with every ounce of sincerity, but ignored every weekend.
You can never ask me to stop drinking. Do you understand?
Number 7. I can't. I have a headache.
I understand you tried to kill yourself last week. Anything you want to tell me about that?
I had a headache.
Probably one of the most commonplace on today's countdown. Whenever anybody's faced with the possibility of doing anything they don't want to do, they suddenly develop a headache.
Now I've got a headache.
It's a universal lie. Don't fancy going to class? Headache.
Class dismissed. I have an enormous headache in my eye.
Want to skip today's gym session? Headache. You're in a relationship, but you're just not in the mood for snuggle time? Headache. And if anybody challenges you, then just hike up the symptoms until they have to take you seriously. Works every time.
I have a headache.
It might be a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
Number 6. I'm sorry, I'm busy that day.
You have any idea how fucking busy I am, hot bricks? Well, you. You want inspection? We'll inspect that, you fucking piece of shit.
When making plans that you've absolutely no intention of actually realizing, this is evasion at its easiest. And it works wonders, until the person you're trying to avoid is frustratingly flexible with their time.
Nah, I just got a lot of stuff going on, some things I gotta do, issues pending, keep me pretty busy.
This lie also gets a little difficult to maintain if ever you're pressed for the reason why you're busy. Under pressure, you'll likely give the lamest reason you can think of off the top of your head.
Sucks I'm gonna be out of town.
You don't know what day it is.
When is it?
Friday.
I'm out of town.
You spoke at the same time I did just then. It's almost like you were committed to saying what you were saying, regardless of what I was going to say.
Unfortunately, washing your hair just isn't a reasonable excuse in the real world.
I figured I'd cut you a break and give you the honor of going with the best-looking guy in school.
Yeah, well, I'm busy.
Yeah, doing what?
Washing my hair.
Oh, that's about as funny as a screen door on a battleship.
Screen door in a submarine, you dork.
Number 5. If you tell me, I won't get mad.
Okay, I promise I won't get mad.
I stopped taking the pill 3 months ago.
Or in other words, I'm already mad, so whatever you say next isn't going to make the slightest bit of difference. A favorite for parents when speaking to their children, or for couples in the midst of an argument, it's an untruth that toes the line between anger and rationality, but almost always falls into the former.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take this anymore!
Words can be falsified, but that furious, frantic, I absolutely despise you right now look in your eye can't be.
There's no need to get angry.
Well, if I'm angry, it's your fault!
Number 4. Yeah, I'm listening.
What are you talking about? I'm listening to every single word. Got this down to a science.
We all say it, and sometimes we generally are, but usually our ear is away from the phone, or we're checking social media, online shopping, thinking about dinner, anything other than listening to whoever's speaking to us.
I can't get out of this constant rut that I'm feeling, and I'm scared, and wait, what? Dude, are you like filing your taxes or something?
Dude, don't even worry about it, okay? I'm listening.
As long as there's the dull murmur of their continued speech, then all we need to do is answer with the occasional yes, no, or I know what you mean.
I want a parakeet. Jenna, you're totally not even listening to me.
No, I heard you. I just like...
But we don't know what they mean, because we haven't the foggiest idea what they're even talking about, or even that they're still talking.
She just told me. I just found out, so I'm a little raw. It's...
Okay, well, you're not listening.
Okay.
Number 3. It's not you, it's me.
You're giving me the it's not you, it's me routine? I invented it's not you, it's me. Nobody tells me it's them, not me. If it's anybody, it's me.
All right. Seinfeld's George Costanza claims to have invented our third-placed fib, and it's been a breakup standard for quite some time.
It is not you at all.
Of course it's me. You can't say that. You're breaking up with me.
It's not. It's me. I don't like you anymore.
A lie that's been proven as psychologically problematic. It's delivered by the person within a doomed relationship that's directly doing the dooming.
It doesn't work that way. It doesn't just make it better.
Personally shouldering the blame for the breakup might sound gallant in your head, but this phrase just sounds lazy when it's out in the open. You think it's only ever uttered in the movies, until that frightful day it's delivered to you.
There I go, lying again. No, it was you. You're just so predictable.
Smile.
Number 2. I'm on my way.
Yeah. On my way.
Punctuality is just plain impossible for some people, and those people are forever falling back onto this fabrication. When somebody says, I'm on my way, it usually means they're just about to shower, or they're finishing their breakfast, or they're not even out of bed yet.
I'm late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late.
Either way, they're never on their way. Sometimes they put a precise time frame on things.
I know I said I'd be there at 5, but I'm sitting in traffic and my hands are tied. So find something to occupy you while I'm getting back to you.
I'll be there in 5 minutes, or 10, or 15, but it only doubles the disappointment when they're 2 hours late, and they haven't even showered anyway.
Oh, man! I can't be late on the first day!
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Let's keep in touch.
Yes. Let's.
Show me the money!
I think I'm gonna call it a night. I gotta get an early start tomorrow.
Are you kidding?
No, thanks for dinner.
I don't usually do this, but I felt compelled to tell you something. You have an absolutely breathtaking hiney.
Number 1. I'm fine.
Totally fine. I don't know
know why it's coming out all loud and squeaky, because really, I'm fine.
Fine has quickly developed into a one-word oxymoron. Dictionary definitions for fine range from the agreeable, good, or satisfactory to the superlative, high quality, or admirable.
I'm fine. Dean, I can still go out there. I can still hunt. Really.
And yet, whenever it's thrown into everyday speech, it usually means that something is slightly or severely disagreeable.
Trust me. Everything's gonna be fine.
Ask your partner how they are. If they're fine, then they're anything but.
Come on, man. What's wrong with you?
Nothing, I'm fine.
Man, so you really gonna act like that?
Yeah, because I'm fine.
Seek praise from your boss at work. If you're doing fine, then you're not doing enough. It's fine to feel fine, just don't say you're feeling fine, because that's not fine.
Can you tell us if there have been any fatalities?
Nobody's dying at the moment, everything's fine. There have been some recent deaths due to the major incident, but that's over now and everything's fine.
Do you agree with our list?
You lied to me!
Which lie did we overlook?
Dominic has been such a great help. He's a good kid.
For more totally truthful top 10s published every day, we promise, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Oh, I can't. What? I can't.